What's going on? It's your boy Finesse2tymes. Check me out on Bootleg podcast.
Before we start the episode, man, I got to remind everybody that we are on the radio in 80 cities every single day across the country, man. Real 92.3 every day, Monday through Friday in Los Angeles. Wild 94.1 in Tampa. KKFR in Phoenix. We're all over the place. Miami, Vegas. We can go on and on. Want to give a shout out to our latest affiliate. Shout out to Knoxville, Tennessee, man. Hot 104.5 for being the latest city to join the Bootleg Kev Show network. All right. Now, I don't ever really talk about the radio show on the podcast. Keep them separate. But if you want to listen to the radio show, you can click the link in the bio for a list of all the cities you can listen to at. Yeah. Does that make sense? Let's get to the interview. Bootleg Kev podcast, man. We got a special guest in here, my guy. Finesse2tymes in the motherfucking building. Yes, welcome back, sir.
Man, what's going on? Been a long time, man.
It's been a while, bro. I feel like, last time I saw you, I feel like it was relatively like, it was before your album came out. Because I remember you played me the album that night.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn.
Yeah. I can let you hear some more of this shit, some of this all the war shit. This shit finna really, always bring that feeling back. Like,
but you've had a crazy last couple of years, man. You know, it's been dope to just see everything play out for you in the way it has. I need to kind of address these new teeth you got.
Oh, you talking about 250, Ricky? Yeah.
Those are 250?
Yeah. I had to go to Johnny Dang.
Yeah, no, I mean, look, you're out in H-Town, and I saw you visited the man, Johnny Dang.
Right.
So he got you right.
Yeah, I stay in H-Town, though.
I know.
I deal with Johnny. He did my first piece, my clan piece when I had the men hanging.
Oh, I remember. Oh, yeah, I remember for the very controversy KKK necklace you had.
So I had to change that because I was going corporate, and I ain't want all, the
smart
white
play. You're like, yo, you imagine showing up to like Good Morning Houston or Good Morning Memphis, and you got that chain on? You're like, yo, I got to get this corporate money together. So the
that's an energy drink.
Yeah. We got water in there. Grab a drink.
Take one of them.
Grab an energy
drink. I'm listening. But yeah, though. So I had the veneers with the pointers.
Yeah.
And I fuck it, I'm gonna address it now. Like 8 months ago, like everybody making it like a, you know what I'm saying? Oh, the Salt Walker grill, like my little brother sent me that grill like 8 months ago. Like
you talking about the latest Sauce Walker grill?
Yeah, like with the pointers on top on like
because I know there was like this Sauce Walker grill controversy in Houston.
Yeah, and I fuck with Sauce Walker.
No, for sure.
And great minds think alike though. Like, but my little brother the one introduced me to it. Like he like, bro, I think you should do something like this because we was talking about changing my image. He was like, I think you need to go back to like a grit look, like you know what I'm saying, like. You need to go back to him. Like, I'm with it. He was like, I think you need to get something like this. And he sent me this.
Right.
And I was like, I don't want this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then I decided I was going to get it. And you know what I'm saying? And shit, he did it for me.
When Johnny Dang went on Instagram and said, don't play with my name, man. I was like, oh, someone got to sample that. Sauce Walker has to sample that. Somebody got to. Don't play with my name, man. Shout out to Johnny, man. Yo, so... You obviously, man, you got a new song coming out Friday. Well, shit, by the time this comes out, it'll probably be out. Very Demure with NLE Choppa?
Yeah, hell yeah. We did our thing. We did our thing on that one. I think this one gonna be a good look for Memphis, where we from, for
of course. Uniting?
Yes,
showing unification in the city. Mm-hmm. I feel like each of you have done a really good job, especially since you got out of jail, of just kind of staying out of the bullshit, showing everybody that there's a different way. You know what I'm saying? In terms of like kind of showing an example to the younger generation of the city.
I think it's because I be focused on like I don't really give a fuck about beefing. Like I'm old. I've been through this shit. I know what they got to offer. Like Free Lil Durk, like I know that's what they got to offer. Like,
it's just Fred time on the other side of that.
I know what come with it. Like it's cool long as you sliding and you catching the ops and catching them down.
It sounds good on records.
No, it feel good. It feel good when a nigga then killed your partner and you get some get back. Right. But you gotta be ready for what come with it. But it feel good long as my guy, I avenged my partner. Like, you know, a nigga killed my partner. I stood on business and it's good. But when them people come, we gotta be ready.
That's what comes with it.
So me, if I can prevent it, if I can not beef with a nigga Like to the point where, you know, I ain't got to get on that type of time. You can have this shit. You can talk, you can do whatever. If you ain't causing me no immediate danger, like right here, like you could be on social media talking about me. I can see you and walk right past you.
Cause it ain't worth it.
But if you
that's that ego shit though.
Yeah, but I'm a man though.
Right.
You say I ain't
no, but I'm saying like you it's easy like you let a lot of men will let their ego let them end up behind bars over some ego shit.
Fuck ego. I'm gonna be honest. That's social media.
Right.
A motherfucker worried about what a motherfucker gonna say about them online. A motherfucker ain't too much worried about their ego and pride no more. That shit that men stood on.
Yeah.
Back in the days, men stood on ego and pride.
But to be able to be like, if you see somebody who might have said some shit online and just
it's
keep it moving.
Media,
it ain't worth the crash out.
Yeah. I ain't never doing it.
And then like you said, people allow strangers' opinions on social media to get them jammed up. Or to act out of character.
They give a fuck about what social media think. I don't.
Yeah.
Like, that's the difference between me and a lot of people. That's
for sure. I feel like you've been so open and transparent with your life.
Right.
In all ways. Like you recently, like it came out that your daughter that you'd been raising as your own was the DNA test didn't match up. Right. Why did you decide to kind of share that with the world?
Because I'm one of them type of people that I ain't scared of who I am. I ain't scared of. I won't. When I'm rapping and when you go and listen to my music, when you go, I want you to be able to know that my testimony is real. I don't just want you to feel like, oh, Finesse just talking about. No, like this what I'm living. This what I'm going through. Like I'm going through it. You know what I'm saying? I'm struggling. I'm trying to understand what's going on. I'm making mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Bear with me. Like, and so I ain't fucked up with. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, this is what I'm going through.
And then your fans, like, there's people who've been through that. They can relate. And they're like, damn. Like, you know what I'm saying? How do you move forward with that situation? Because, like, obviously you love your daughter, but once you find out that information, does that change anything in terms of how you approach that situation?
Nah. Like, all I can do is learn from it. Yeah. And accept it also because, shit, I ain't perfect. Right. I done did shit. I done fucked up. So I ain't perfect. So I can't beat you down about you fucking up. Right. You fucked up. But that don't mean that I gotta keep fucking with you because you fucked up. Right. You still it's still off with your head. I'm still not fucking with you, but I ain't gonna I ain't finna just hold a grudge against you. I can see her and still speak. Right. I can see her and still, man, you know that one, right? You know what I'm saying? For sure. But it's all good, baby. We gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, you're one of the most legendary guys because I would say it's you and Lou Williams back in the day from the 76ers because Lou Williams had the multiple girlfriend thing popping. Yeah. You got 2 girls right now, or is it 3?
What?
You got 1 and then a couple of floaters that come in and out?
No? Just 1.
I saw you were in the movies with 2, so that's why I got to ask on your IG.
But just as of recently.
As of recently, you had to let 1 go. Yeah. Back to 1.
Back to square 1.
Yeah. Are you guys on the lookout for another 3rd?
I'm gonna let her pick this time.
Okay, so you let her pick.
Let her, yeah.
I feel like it takes a special kind of lady to be down with would you call that polyamorous?
Let me say this. I've learned it. You see, I come from pimping. Yes. I come from having hoes back in the days, and all my life I always had a lot of women.
I do say you are the 2024 Sugar Free when it comes to rapping about pimping.
Shit. Tell Sugar Free, he did tap in. Me and Sugar Free need to do some shit. Yes. Hey, but I come from that, but I knew. I got a daughter, you know, she's becoming a teenager, and I ain't want to expose that type of lifestyle to her, like, you know what I'm saying? Of course. And I'm also, I meet my girl, Sugar, the one that's still here with me, and I'm telling her, like, you know what I'm saying, this is my flaw. This is my desire. Like, this is what I like. I've been having 2-3 women all my life.
This is what I'm used to. So you either accept me or
no, I ain't want to put it like that. So I tell her what my flaw is, and she tell me, like, you know, she like women, like can fall in love with a woman. Right. Like, so she like, you know, that's what you want to do. I don't want to us to fall out because of that. If that's what you want to do, then woo. And we didn't try a few women off camera.
Yeah,
that people they never see. Some people on camera.
That's amazing. Jesus, you got to figure it out.
It's real, like it's off camera, like it's real.
My Mexican wife, if I ever brought up the idea of that, I'd probably get fucking stabbed in the neck. You would never. You'd be like, "What happened to Kev? Oh, he's dead. Yeah, the brakes went out on his car magically enough." Shit. No, I think that's awesome though. Yeah, you listen, buddy. You got it figured out. How's the new album coming along?
Hard, like it's from top to bottom. Is one of them. And it's been a long time, and I hate that I ain't seen you sooner than now, because this shit's supposed to been. It's been
a while, right? It's been about 2 years.
Promoting this motherfucker.
But I'm saying it's been a while since we got like a full body of work from you. It's been about 2 years, right?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And man, shit,
You're ready.
I'm blaming the label.
Okay, that's easy.
I'm blaming the label.
Well, you guys do have like a new guy running shit over there.
That just happened. I ain't met him yet, but I'm
Elliot Grange is the new president. Have you met him?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Soon though.
Yeah.
We setting it up like it's going down. But
they kept you though, because they released like 85 people.
They released a lot.
They were like, no, we got to keep him because he got the bitches. Yo, we can't let him go nowhere.
No, they know I'm gonna make that bread
for
back.
Sure.
You gotta understand, and I can talk about this. I can talk about being profitable, right? You gotta understand that they gave us what four M's, like they gave us 4 million and recouped they 4 million already within 2 years of one project.
That's impressive.
Of one project, they done recouped they 4 million. So
they're like, yo, we got to do another one. They give you some more money. Come on, man.
They know what my potential is. So now, see, I'm gonna tell you what's finna happen right now.
Yeah.
They had the dog on the leash. They letting the dog off the leash now.
I love it.
What's finna happen? They letting the dog off the leash.
Yo, there's a couple of artists who I would love to see you work with. Mm-hmm. And it's funny because I brought this up. I would love to see you work with That Mexican OT.
Yeah, I like him.
And Big X the Plug.
I did. You got
a record with Big X?
I'm on one of his projects, his last project, man. Big X. We should have got Big X on there. We got to get Big X on the deluxe.
It's still time, right?
We're going to get it now. It's turned in. We're going to get him on the deluxe, though. We got to get Big X on the deluxe.
For you, like, how, like, do you, because I feel like you are, you're kind of being from Houston, or you're from Memphis, but living in Houston. Both of those cities are just like the melting pot, I feel like, for a lot of the new hip hop that's popping right now. Yeah. How tapped in are you still to like the new artists and like trying to maybe like, like find some new talent to work with? Are you still open to that kind of shit?
Yeah, but I'm growing as an artist myself right now.
Yeah.
And I'm still growing. You gotta understand, Kill, like I did 5 years, I still ain't been home number 2. So I ain't had time I don't want to sign somebody and then right. I don't know what to do, and then
you're still trying to get it together yourself.
Yeah, you looking at me like, right. Nigga, why my career ain't taking off, nigga? Because I don't know how to fucking do that.
Because I gotta still get my shit together.
Like, like so I don't want to take now. I got a couple partners and right. my brother, my people. I let them do their thing. And right. Of course, I'm gonna push it just because they part of the brand.
Of course, that makes sense, man. A lot of rappers are doing songs with country artists now. Would you be open to working with any country artists?
Most definitely. I ain't think there would be a thing.
Neither did I. And then Moneybagg Yo's got a song with Morgan Wallen. The fucking shit is crazy.
I didn't think that even like the Fredo Bang.
Fredo Bang just did a country song.
That shit hard as fuck. Like
super
that shit
fire.
Different. Like so yeah. Like I'm open to that. I always been. I'm very versatile. That's something that the game ain't seen out of me yet. No. They just been hearing the. I've been in and out of jail. They don't know the versatile that I got. They don't know how versatile.
They know that you'll run a bitch's pockets and you've been in prison.
I will. I ain't already. That shit old. Leave that shit alone. Like,
he's like, yo, the evolution of me as a man is on the new album. Very demure. What does that mean to you? Because I still don't know what the fuck it means.
Shit, I'm gonna be honest with you. I had just learned what the word mean while I was in the studio recording it.
Okay, so what do we? Help me out.
I don't know what it mean. It just mean you a bad bitch or something. Like, and they say like like if the bitch got some cheap eyelashes on,
yeah,
that is not very demure. If the bitch got some weak makeup on,
not very
that is not demure.
Or if she leaves the club with her shoes off barefoot,
that is not demure.
Yes.
If the bitch throw up in the club,
not demure at all.
Not demure at all.
Oh no.
If the bitch outside and ain't got no money, that's not demure. Like,
now, when you say outside, what does that mean?
When the bitch out there, she
fucking everybody.
No, in all the clubs.
Oh, okay.
And you just partying and you
got every promoter's number. You're out every night
and ain't got no. But you get in the club,
but you jumping in that Camry at the end of the night. That's got bad brakes.
That's not
that's
demure.
With the squeaky brakes.
That's not demure at all. That's not demure at all.
Oh, that shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, for you, man, like. Obviously, you and NLE coming together, I think is dope. When you first got out, it was dope to see you and Moneybagg. Obviously, without getting into like just too much of it, we just saw the Dolph trial wrap up, and that whole conflict in the city has been well documented. What is the key to making sure, Memphis as a whole just kind of moves together? You think, like moving forward?
I think it's merely impossible. And social media got a lot to do with it. Pride and ego got a lot to do with it. You know what I'm saying? And the excuse, because like I said, I'm still 1 foot in, one. You know what I'm saying? And the excuse from the younger guys is, no, they killed the guys.
Right.
So they feel like they got to get some get back, but what they don't understand is that ain't gonna bring the homie back. Like going to step on them ain't gonna bring the homie back. Like the best thing you could do for real is take care of the homie kids or
be there for the kids.
Yeah, be there for the kids because the homie gone.
Right.
The homie gone.
And then if you end up gone or you end up incarcerated, now the kids ain't gonna be taken care of.
But don't nobody want to listen to
Yeah.
Don't nobody want to listen to, they call us the OG, all them niggas old, them niggas, yeah, cause we come from where y'all come from, we try and tell y'all stupid ass, and then when y'all get down there, yeah, your family leave you, your bitch leave you, the homie and them leave you, everybody, don't nobody want to fuck with you, but right now, like I told you, it all goes back to social media, cause right now, they just trying to please social media, they don't give a fuck about pleasing
their family,
I'm trying to slide for the homie.
Right.
Like I'm trying to let the world know that I'm sliding for the homie.
Wallow, I think Wallow had like there's that clip that went viral again of Wallow talking to Dirk, and he was talking about like, if I forgave my brother's killer, if I hadn't, I wouldn't be here taking care of my brother's kids.
That's my fucking point. That's all, and I feel like that just come with growth.
Yeah.
And that's what I had to do, because if I didn't, I'd probably been caught a charge or be in a grave by now.
Nah, man, I'm proud of you, bro. Because when you first got out, I'm like, yo, this guy's got the potential to be out of here or be back over there.
Yeah.
You know
and I still think I ain't as far as I'm supposed to be. I still think I ain't where I'm supposed to be. You know what I'm saying?
Help me understand, because listen, I gotta keep it a buck. I'm a club owner. I own a club in Scottsdale.
Right.
We've brought up the idea of booking you a few times, and every time we bring it up, my partners are like, man, I don't know, because it seems like every other month for a while there was like a story about you having issues at clubs with promoters or some shit that happened in Tampa. Is it safe to book Finesse2tymes in 2024 at a nightclub?
Let me tell you something.
Like, what was going on, bro?
Let me tell you something.
Because you got to know it was a lot of shit hitting the blogs and shit, and it was always having to do with you and clubs, and you
want me to be honest with you?
Let me know.
And I appreciate you for letting me, because if you ask me, there's constructive criticism.
For sure.
Because if you ask me, that type of shit constructive criticism. And I think that you got to understand, like I said, kid, I'm going to go back.
Yeah.
I've been gone all my life.
Yeah.
When I come home to this newfound fame, this newfound money, this bag.
And a hit record.
A hit record, yeah. Like this new life that I never seen. And I'm running around with 15 niggas, don't nobody know nothing just like me.
Hey, we're about to kick off another interview brought to you by Hardin. That's right. If you're in Vegas, it's the #1 dispensary in the country, the craziest selection of premium cannabis. And all you got to do is shoot them a follow, Hardeen_Las Vegas, HardeenLasVegas.com. When you're in Vegas, tell them I sent you. Let's get into the interview. Hey, Odd Socks, our longest standing sponsor. Our brothers, first of all, want to give love to our family at Odd Socks, you know, dealing with the remnants still of the 2 hurricanes that hit the Tampa area. You know, our Odd Socks family, they are located in the Tampa area. Look, this is what we're doing, man. You get 20% off all of the Odd Socks, the most comfortable socks in the world. Yes. Whatever you're into, they got. I mean, you just saw some Scarface, some South Park. How about some Mountain Dew, Baja Blast? You know, these are fucking fire. Man, Office Space. They got all the crazy licenses, Jurassic Park. I mean, we can keep going on and on and on. My favorite, honestly, if I'm just keeping a buck, are just the basics, though. Just the basic socks. They're just so comfortable, man. They're the best, all right? So look, if you want the most comfortable socks in the world, and let's also throw on some of the most comfortable draws in the world, why not? Let's see what these look like. Huh? Little G.I. Joes? Ooh. I ain't mad at the G.I. Joe draws. Listen, oddsocksofficial.com. I need y'all to use that promo code, Bootleg, right now. Save 20% off at checkout. Great gifts. And like, honestly, throw out all your other socks and just get like 2 or 3 packs of Odd Socks Basics. I promise you, you're going to thank me later. Let's get back to the interview. I'd like to say you came with a lot smaller of an entourage than the first time I saw you, so yeah.
I was getting there.
Yeah, keep going.
So when I'm going to these clubs with 15, 20 niggas, I'm giving the nigga that I think the smartest the lead.
Right.
But this nigga just street smart.
Right.
This nigga not business smart.
Right.
So he walking down on, not all the time, but
right.
just for example, hey, what a money. Damn. Like, it's just, but I'm not knowing. I'm in the truck. I'm big shit popping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not knowing that
right.
I'm tainting my image by not taking care of business. I wasn't taking care of business the right way. I got all my security going in with fire. All my don't touch nobody. Ain't nobody finna. And over time, I'm like, damn, this shit fucking my name up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then so I start slowly learning and peeling off from niggas and peeling off from situations. Now look, it's 4 people with me because I understand how much that meant. And I didn't need that many people with me. You see what I'm saying? But I was just trying to show love, Kev. Them niggas ain't never seen none. Right, them niggas ain't never had none. So, but one thing B helped me understand is it's one of my slogans, everyday slogans now. Don't be trying to help people that's gonna hurt you.
That's a bar.
Like, cause this what's going on in my life right now. I'm helping people that's hurting me, and it's not intentionally.
No, they don't even have to hurt you intentionally.
Yeah, they not. Sure. They don't know that they really doing it. Like, right. But it's just not for them to be around this, and it just is what it is. Kind of, sort of say, like,
yeah,
you know, it just is what it is.
I just had a conversation with my homie Jelly Roll, who's massive right now, and he was like, you know, he was in prison for 8.5 years, and he was like, now that he's, you know, a superstar, a lot of the people who he was doing dirt with back in the day are like, yo, you changed. And he's like, you goddamn right I changed.
Hell
like,
yeah.
am I supposed to fucking stay the same?
Yeah.
Like, you know, you gotta evolve.
Yeah, and I ain't finna go slide on no nigga, or I ain't finna go do some bullshit just so you can say I'm a real nigga. Just so you can say, I ain't gonna lie though, he gonna shake something. Man, fuck that. Like, that shit don't mean nothing. Cause guess what? Guess what they gonna say? Yeah, you know, he pulled down and shot what you call, you know, he sent the hit on, but you know, he got 90 years though. How the fuck that sound? You ain't getting nothing out of killing them folks.
Crazy.
Now your folks gone, he gone, everybody lose in the fucking situation. But when we focused, I want to go back on something. Like, cause when we focus, I'm go back to you asked me about Memphis.
Yeah.
When we focused on something, it's like we already feel like it ain't gonna change. And shit, I got my own kids and problems and shit to be worried about. I ain't invested in what another nigga got going on. And I wish him the best though.
Right.
But I can't be investing my time and energy. I got brand new kids and shit, 3 women. I was like, man, fuck them niggas, man. Like
your hands are full, and your priorities. And you know what? This is the thing, though. You like anybody could catch a back end and have a run and get a record deal, and then be irrelevant in 2 years,
right?
Because they don't have the necessary focus or the necessary people around them, or like aren't fully dug in on like what it takes to really take that next step. Because anybody can go get back in and go get brown bags at clubs and run that up as long as you want. But if you want to take that next step and be a household name, it takes a certain amount of discipline. It takes a certain amount of like due diligence.
And I think that's what it took for me over these, since we released 90 Days and since the last time you seen me. I feel like it was fight or flight. You see, I felt myself going in a dark tunnel. Like, all right, boom, the booking slowing down. But guess what? It's not off of his music weak. No, it's all it's all off of Finesse did this. Finesse said this.
100%, bro. 100%. I'm telling you, as a club owner, I am telling you, that is all it is.
I get it. And now, guess what? I go get B-Mim. I go get CMG management, somebody who been around, he been around the block. He know everything. He know how to network. He know how to talk, and he ain't fucked up with telling me when I'm wrong. See, that's what I need. I ain't got that around me. I want a person like that.
You don't want nothing but yes men around you.
No, I don't want that. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me, hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. You blowing the shit. You finna fuck it up. Bro, you got a lot of potential. You supposed to be way bigger than you is, but how you moving is sloppy. Like, you ain't no lame nigga, but it all come from a nigga not knowing no better though, Kill. Like, coming home and a nigga having to get it together. So,
and it happened fast for you, man.
Quick. It happened. See,
it happened quick.
But people don't know how to put themselves in my shoes. Yeah. They don't know how to. Damn, he did. Ooh,
it happened super fast, man.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I only seen one person do it. I ain't gonna even speak on that name, but I only seen one person, and he speaks bad about everybody, and I ain't gonna even. But he was like, man, he had to learn. He been gone all his life. But it only takes a person who done been through that and older to see that. Yeah, that a nigga growing.
I think in any situation when
you can book me now, Kale.
I'll do it.
I'm coming, Kale. You can book me now, bro.
Don't try to have nobody walk no guns in my club.
Listen, you can book me now. When I come, we gonna be 4-5 deep. Everything gonna be legit. I ain't gonna make you bring my bottles.
We just had money. We just had Moneybag 2 weeks ago.
He's shining. It's time. It's my goal.
Yeah, listen, man. I think with anything, if someone gets thrown into like, because you're kind of like, you got to understand too, like a lot of people kind of got, and I've been talking about this a lot lately, and it's unfortunate. This like, there's like these YouTube crime documentaries that you've been a part of, where somebody will do like a 30-minute video about you, and and people already like, people will know you from that. And then they disassociate any emotion from you being like a real person.
Listen,
they look at you like you're the star of a TV show.
But this is why it be fake as hell.
It's all bullshit.
And this is why. Check this out, Kev. And this is why I could be out. And this just happened like within the last couple of days. I could be out, right? And people, hey, Finesse, let me get a picture. And I'm like, yeah, come on, I ain't tripping. And I take a picture. They be like, damn, man, your energy so genuine. You seem so cool. You ain't shit like the internet make it seem like. I'm like, man, it's all good. So my people is encouraging me, because see, if I ain't got nowhere to be, if ain't no money being made, I'd rather sit in the house, listen to beats, raise my daughter.
Watch some Netflix.
Like, I ain't got, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to get my money.
Right.
I'm a natural born hustler, so I'm going to get some money. But in the same sentence, I ain't finna just be in no club and just.
For what?
For nothing. Like, I done been through too much. I done been in over 10 shootouts, and I don't want to fuck. And they already feel like I'm on some bullshit.
Right.
So I'm saying I'm going somewhere with this shit. So it's like, now I'm like, all right, let me just sit back. But my people are encouraging me, like, you still gotta move a little bit, because at this point, at this point, the internet then kind of made their own narrative about who you are. The whole time you really ain't this person. Like,
for sure.
So when I move and I go places, they like, damn, Finesse cool. And then some people approach me with cautions, and I can tell. And I'm like, bro, I ain't on that.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like, you know, people, if you watch, you know, enough blogs, or anybody will have their mind made up about you without ever having done any business or discussed anything with you. So, yeah, no, it's crazy because you've been a part of, like, do you feel like, to me, like, do you feel like that those like that kind of content that goes on YouTube that might break down why you're in prison, or this beef, that beef, et cetera, you think it's good or bad for the music?
I think it could be both. I think it's how you respond to it. I think it's how you respond to it. And what I've been taught is, man, just drop. Just get them their music. Give them what they like.
Give them what they want.
You know what I'm saying? Give them what they want. Like, any situation go on, somebody say something about you, take it, drop a song about it. You make some money off of it. Let them talk. Like, go make a hit about it. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because they talked about everybody. Like, everybody get talked about. Everybody get, and what you do, you capitalize off what motherfuckers say. Right. You see what I'm saying? And it just is. But I'm just now learning it though. You see what I'm saying? At first, I was approaching it with emotions. Yeah. Like, bitch ass nigga, hoe ass nigga playing with me out. Ooh, you don't even know how. Now I'm like, and that kind of got motherfuckers looking at me like, oh shit. Like, and the whole time, I'm just acting out of emotions and not business. Like, not saying, fuck that. He said that, let me go make a song about it. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Let me put that energy into something constructive.
Yeah, like, versus just getting on the internet ranting about it. The shit ain't hip, man.
When you and your lady are at home with one of your random women, what are y'all doing? Are you guys watching Netflix? Are we throwing the movie on? Are we throwing Pornhub on? Like, what's the evening like in the Finesse2tymes household? You know, with you, your girl, and
believe it or not, man, I sit in the house and talk all day.
I believe it.
I'm preaching, like, you got game. Like, I talk all, like, I'm letting them know. But I'm. See, I always wanted to. I believe in building a bitch. Yeah, build her. Like, you want a good woman.
Build a bear. Build a bitch.
Build a bitch.
Coming to a mall near you.
You hear me? But I feel like if she got the potential, enough potential, personality, she could be something. Yeah. I didn't want to go get me a bitch who already on, who kind of got her mind made up on how she feel about niggas, and because I want to be able to tell you that, you know, everybody ain't the same. Right. But your head so stuck up, your situation, that you really, that shit going in one ear and out the other one. Now, when you dealing with a woman who trying to learn who she is and learn, you can kind of, you know what I'm saying? But I'm doing it the right way though. Like, like, I'm really, you know what I'm saying, slow stroking the ego, but I'm honest. Yeah. I'm honest. I ain't doing no lying and kill. Like, I ain't lying, man. That's the thing about it. Like, that's why I can't get in trouble, because I don't lie.
Yeah, especially with your lady. If you tell her, like, hey, this is what I'm into.
This is what I do.
We either gonna fight about this in the future, or we gonna get this shit together.
This is what I do.
Do you guys like do you guys ever like do you have your girl hop on like Tinder and like do the swipe right, swipe left to try to find like a threesome partner?
Hell nah, we do that shit in the house. What you talking about?
I'm saying, like, how do you guys find a new bitch like to bring into the bedroom? Is it hey, wifey's going out to the club, or is it Instagram?
It's usually some people she already deal with. Right. That because like I said, my girl can fall in love with a girl. Like, she's
like an actual bisexual person. Yes. It's not cute. Like, it's funny, I'll make out with a girl because I'm drunk.
She could be with a girl by herself without a dude.
Amazing.
Like that.
We love the LGBTQs.
Most definitely. Definitely. So she can, and I love that for her. Like, and the same thing with a man. And that's what made the situation so bright. You see what I'm saying?
And then when you're not in town, the girls can take care of each other.
Exactly. Yes. So you don't find too many people too fond of this lifestyle. For sure. You got women who, I want a nigga by myself, and you ain't gonna never have a nigga by yourself. He gonna cheat on you.
Except me.
Hey, this nigga must be in the doghouse. He in the dog. He trying to get back.
Except me, I would never. I don't want to die.
Yeah. Don't die. Don't die.
Got to give a shout out to MyBookie. Let's stop this interview real quick because, man, we're in the middle of football season. NBA season just kicked off, and I'm telling you this, go to mybookie.ag right now and get yourself an account, because if you ain't betting on MyBookie, I don't know what you're doing. You can get in on all the action. When you go to mybookie.ag, use the promo code BOOTLEG. When you sign up, you're going to get that first deposit bonus, doubling your first deposit. That's how it goes. It's a movie. Trust me, all right? NBA, I'm going to just say this. If I'm going to bet MVP this year, I like the odds on Kevin Durant right now. I do. I also like the fact that my Phoenix Suns are having a nice start to the season. NFL season's still rumbling, all right? Playoffs are kind of starting to shape up. We're about halfway through the season. You can bet baseball. You can bet football. You can bet NBA. You can bet college football. You can do it all. Plus, they got the live casino blackjack, roulette. They got the slots, all of it. MyBookie.ag, promo code BOOTLEG when you sign up for that new account. Also, speaking of signing up, why don't we sign up for some Blue Chew? A lot of people keep asking me, does Blue Chew work? Of course it does. It does work. Yes. Is the country divided? Yeah. And Blue Chew works. Two things we can definitely say are the truth. And I'll say this, though, man. Everybody in this country can agree that Blue Chew will make your dick a lot harder. So what I need y'all to do is go to bluechew.com right now, use the promo code BOOTLEG, and find out for yourself, because you're going to get a month's supply for free. Now, what is Blue Chew? Same active ingredient as Cialis and Viagra, but it's all in a nice chewable form, and it's delivered right to your door discreetly. And the best part about Blue Chew, my favorite part about Blue Chew, is you don't have to go to the doctor. You just do it all online. It's all online. You don't have any awkward doctor's visits. So if you're dealing with erectile dysfunction, maybe you need a little extra pep in your step, you want to make sure your dick is dicking as much as it can be dicking, maybe, bruh, ain't nothing like that Blue Chew boner in the morning. Let me just say, look, go to bluechew.com, promo code BOOTLEG, and get a month's supply for free, just $5 shipping. Let's get back to the interview. I mean, like you said, it is hard to find a girl who's like fully with the shits, because eventually someone gets emotional, right?
I mean, I think that happen all the time, but yeah. I think if you let the woman pick the woman, I think it'll be different.
Do you allow your girl... This is a serious question, and it's going to sound wild, but your girl is into women.
Right.
So I'm assuming she has a strap on.
Fuck no.
She doesn't. Okay, see, that's why I had to ask. I didn't know if while you're at
now, hold on. Let me say this.
Strapped up.
Now, hold on. I ain't seen her with no strap on.
I'm just curious.
Now, hold on. I ain't seen her with it on. But if we had a partner that want her to beat that pussy with a scrap on,
you're not in town,
and I ain't there, that's the play.
That's what, okay, but
FaceTime me though.
Let me see it. Film it.
Yeah.
I want to feel like I'm there.
Yeah. I want to save it.
I love it. Dude, you need to write a book. I tell you this, you should really do like a Netflix show based on your life. Like someone needs to write a screenplay. It could be like your 8 Mile broken into like 8 episodes. It'd be crazy.
Nah, for real. We need that. Like, there's something big. I think, yeah, they'll flock to that.
Do you feel like a show like did Hustle and Flow, or a movie like Hustle and Flow, did it encapsulate any of like the real essence of like Memphis? Do you feel like
there's Memphis?
Yes, so it did.
Memphis. A lot of Memphis people didn't like it because how they were saying "man" too many times.
Hey, man.
But we don't see it.
And you know what I didn't like? I didn't hear anybody saying music in that movie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So. But as far as the storyline, it was Memphis as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was most definitely Memphis.
What's it like to see somebody like Glorilla just fucking turn into a fucking superstar?
Bruh, it's like I didn't see her at the beginning of her, like all the way beginning phases. When I came home, Fuck Nigga Free was just coming out.
Yeah.
It was just, so I seen her rising, but she had been rapping. I ain't know that. And I seen the rise, bro. I seen it, and I already knew, like, especially with being with Yo Gotti. Like, Yo Gotti
is the Phil Jackson of this shit.
Bro, if you give Yo Gotti something to work with, he gonna cook.
For sure. I always say he's probably the, I mean,
CMG
one
got
of
the game on lock. Let's just be honest.
It's crazy.
CMG got the whole roster 100%. Right now. So
they got Glow, Moneybag, EST. I mean, it go on and on. By the way, shout out to EST, man. We got to get him back on the show this time. Don't walk out. Nah, for sure. No, Gotti. I think Gotti. When we think about like what a label executive is supposed to be and what an artist that has a label is supposed to be, he is like the beaming example.
Yeah.
Because to me, he's done better than like, because like I feel like the MMG thing was cool for a sec, but this CMG reign's a fucking decade.
I don't think they give him enough flowers.
Nah, it's crazy.
I don't think they give him. I don't think they give.
And that man owns a fucking soccer team.
Yeah, I don't think they hating like they. Hating.
I knew Yo Gotti was a special kind of rich when I saw him lose. He was playing blackjack or roulette or some shit with Jay-Z.
Oh yeah, what
at a casino.
And he doubled down on the 12.
And that motherfucker, I think he lost like $1 million, bro. I cried inside. I was like, fuck. I was like, God damn, that shit crazy, man. Yo, so who do you have on the new album, man?
I got Kodak on there.
Shout out to Kodak.
I got Yo Gotti on there.
Of course. That's big, man. You and Gotti, that's got to be tight.
Most definitely. Yeah. I got Glorilla on there.
Okay.
I got Rob 49 on there.
Love Rob.
Who else we got on there? Is it? Yo, is it?
Rob 49, Kodak, Glow, Gotti. Sounds amazing. Do we have a date on the album yet?
November 20th.
And you got NLE Chopper.
November 22nd.
And NLE.
And NLE Chopper, yo.
It's a whole lot of Memphis shit going on.
Oh, that's a whole lot of Memphis.
Who's on the last album? Lil Baby was on the last album, right?
Yeah, I had Lil Baby.
Yeah, last album was fucking crazy.
Bag, yo.
Yeah.
Kevin Gates.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so November 20th, the album's dropping.
22nd.
22nd.
Yeah.
Then there'll be a deluxe.
January.
You already got videos and all that shot?
Shooting them as we go.
Yeah. I saw did you and NLE just shoot a video? I saw y'all hanging out. He gave you his duck boots?
Yeah, he hit me with the duck joint. Yeah.
Did he try to change your diet? Because he be fucking eating like raw fruit, and this guy is like the healthiest child I've ever met.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He disciplined on another level. Like
his discipline is insane.
Shit. Yeah, it's on another level. I don't know. Like this shit hard. Like, but I'm changing my diet. Like I try to watch how, I ain't too into just I ain't the ice cream fat boy no more. I ain't the big bowl of cereal fat boy.
You know what's crazy is the way we grew up and eating a bowl of cereal at like 1 a.m.
Yeah.
And then being like, yo, I'm gonna run that back, but what else is in there? Oh, we got Lucky Charms. This time we're going for the Apple Jacks.
And don't be
think about all the carbs and all that sugar.
Yeah, all that.
Oh, and then when you're high, bro, you just be grabbing shit, dog.
Yeah.
And then you combine the two cereals.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, that's real, yo. Cereal, man. You know what's crazy, man? I ain't been on that cereal shit in a minute, but I miss it, bro.
Yeah. I don't fuck with it like
that. Shit's like drinking 3 sodas.
Yeah. It's shit that I can eat now that I used to eat when I was young.
Yeah.
Like, and it used to be good as fuck. Now it's too sweet.
Yeah, you got that sugar's the devil.
I count on, but yeah, my diet. I've been focused on it. I get sidetracked with it. Julio.
Tequila. Were you always a tequila guy?
Nigga, I ain't never been no drinker until I got out there because I'm on federal probation.
So that's all you can do.
Yeah.
Well,
that's true.
It's tobacco.
Yeah.
Shout out to man. Shout out to that Bugle tobacco. You already know.
Yeah. So I smoked it just for my mental.
Nicotine high is fucking a real one. Yeah.
Most definitely.
When you get off probation?
I got 8 months left.
8 months. That's really when you're free.
Yeah.
Because I'm assuming you can't. Can you like go out of the country? Like if you
I just got to get permission. You can't have no infragments. You can't have no pending charge.
Do you still have to take a piss test like every once in a while? Damn. So they be on you like.
Yeah.
Do you know, or are you on?
I just completed a drug class. I failed a piss test already.
Oh, so then, but I mean, at least they didn't put you back in.
It don't happen like that.
So you got to take a class.
You got to damn near be caught some fentanyl and something. You got to be a junkie. Other than that, dang.
These days, man, I feel like if you're doing anything but weed or shrooms, you've probably accidentally done fentanyl a whole lot.
You think so?
Oh, for sure. I'm saying weed and shrooms.
Oh, because fentanyl.
I said anything but weed and shrooms. If you're like, if you're putting some shit up your nose or you're doing Molly, ecstasy, you accidentally probably did a little fentanyl.
Yeah.
That shit's fucking up the streets, dog.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about it.
Yo, would you? I'm curious. Are you able to vote being a felon?
No.
So you can.
I wouldn't vote no way.
You're not voting.
Yeah, I don't care
even if you
about
could.
no fucking president.
Yeah.
No, I don't care. I let them folk worry about this shit. Damn.
I just wonder, like, because I know some places, even if you're a felon, I think you can vote certain places. I just don't know how that goes. So
I wouldn't know, Kev. I don't give a fuck about voting.
Yeah.
I think it's a waste of time. I think it's all a big game.
It is a big game, that's for sure. It is a big game.
It's all a big hoax.
I always say left wing, right wing, same bird, baby.
Nah, for real.
For real.
Yeah, like I let them deal with this shit. They interested in that.
I can't wait to hear your new album.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you hear some of this shit for
and your new record, Very Demure.
Yeah, man.
With NLE Choppa.
Yeah,
it's out. By the time you're watching this, it'll be out. Video on the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I appreciate you, man. Anything else you want to like? You got any, like? Listen, you're a fucking hustler. So you got like any sort of shit going on? Any side hustles you want to plug?
Not right now. I don't think I want to expose what I'm doing right now, but I'm investing in my people, the people around me. I'm giving the people around me that got potential and that then kind of like, for example, like Sugar, like my little brother, you know what I'm saying, Lil Jew, like
Sugar's your lady?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does she make music?
Nah, she don't make music. She just like people like her. She.
Where did you guys meet?
IG.
Oh, on Instagram.
Yeah.
Hell, shout out to IG. Fuck yeah. Hey man, you got to rip one off that Instagram, man.
Most definitely, bro.
Shout out to Sugar. Ladies, I need y'all to follow Sugar and Finesse's love journey and just not my wife, but just other women, just follow, you know, hey, look, man, they could be a good example. Let's 2024. Let's stop worrying about like not bringing women into the bedroom.
Most definitely.
Except me, I'm not into that, but like if you're
right. Kev don't do that shit.
Nah, I don't do
like,
none
he
of
don't
that.
fuck around.
I'm
like,
chilling, man.
So ladies, don't
Everybody
fucking come at Kev. Like everybody else you see, go out.
And listen, there's an opening. They just cut one off, so there's an opening for a third. Get at my guy.
And I open it for a second.
Open it for a second.
So look, and go on, email us in that contract so we can go and get this booking.
Oh, we got to do that. Yeah.
Okay.
And also,
get this back in.
There's a certain type that you like. I notice you like ladies that are thick.
I like me a
healthy
thick bitch.
Likes healthy women.
I ain't gonna lie. Like I can do a number with a skinny bitch now.
Like a nice little petite
like
one.
I said, I originally said big player can't do no skinny hoe. But since I've been out, it done been some of them drunk nights, kid, where
you're like, yeah, fuck it.
Hey, not fuck it. That skinny thing, like she looking like. She got that walk, you know. Some of them skinny bitches got that walk, like.
What is the walk?
They got that walk.
The skinny bitch walk.
They got that walk with that gap. They got that walk with that gap.
Where the legs don't touch.
Man, come here. Like, let me see what this hitting for. And I done got turned out, so I ain't gonna say I'm just all the way for. I still love the skinny bitch, but I got to have me some thick. I got that meat, got the clap on my shit.
You said it on the song.
Take this, yeah.
There it is, man. Hey, Finesse2tymes. I appreciate you, brother.
Two of them.
There it is. Fire.